Hello students, we'll start with the next part of windowing and clipping, that is line clipping. Now line clipping, it is actually the simplest to clip a straight line. So if we consider any example like a window having many lines, for example, see this image, if consider this as a window and these are the lines. This is a line, this is a line. So here we can see that this line is completely inside the window, right? This is partially in, partially outside the window. So what we do basically in clipping, we in line clipping we consider each and every line. If the line is completely inside, then we can say that it is to be kept. If the line is completely outside, discard it. If it is partially in, partially out, here we'll discard the line which is partially outside. Only the line which is inside the window is to be displayed. Now if in some cases we can say the line is intersecting the window, suppose the line starts from this end, intersects here, here and comes out. In that case we have to omit the portion which is outside and only keep the portion where the line intersects the window. So here we can say that now we have to examine each and every line which we are going to display. Now we have to determine whether or not a line is completely inside the window, it is outside the window, or it crosses the boundary. We all know that if the line is completely inside, then display it, right? And if the line is totally outside, then we'll discard that line. But if the line is crossing the window boundary, then we have to find the intersection points of the line with the edge of the window and draw only that portion which lies inside. Okay, now we know two types of line clipping. That is, we have two algorithms basically. They are Cohen-Sutherland algorithm and midpoint subdivision algorithm. We'll see one by one. What is Cohen-Sutherland? Cohen-Sutherland. So here we go. Cohen-Sutherland algorithm is actually one of the popular one for line clipping. This algorithm actually immediately removes the line which are lying totally outside the window. Now this algorithm divides the plane in 9 parts and assigns the outcodes, or we can say binary number, to each part. Now see the image which is drawn here. You can see the image. It has divided the plane in basically 9 parts and outcode is given to each part, right? The portion which is in the center is 0 0 0 0, right? It is considered as the window. Now endpoint of each line is assigned a 4-bit binary code which is called as outcode. We can give abbreviated name to this 4-bit codes as ABRL. ABRL. Now what is ABRL? Above, below, right, left. So ABRL, you have to remember this ABRL, as this will also tell you the sequence in which the outcode is to be written. Now if the outcode for above is, you can see this is the window is to be considered as 0 0 0 0, then above the window, exactly above, is 1 0 0 0, right? Below is 0 1 0 0, right is 0 0 1 0, left is 0 0 0 1. These are the outcodes for above, below, right, left. Then in the corners, the first corner is 1 0 0 1, 1 0 0 1 0. Do you get how we do you understand how we are getting this? See, A, B, R, L, above, below, right, left. Now this window is to be considered as 0. Above is okay. A, B, R, L, this portion. Now for this portion A is above, so it will be 1. Now this don't come under below, right, left portion, so other will be kept as 0. Now downside for below, A, B, R, L. For if the line is in this portion, then A, B, R, L, A above will be kept as 0, below will be 1, left and right will be kept as 0. Now similarly for right, A, B, R, L, A 0, B 0, R 1, L will be 0. For left side, A 0, B 0, R 0 and L will be kept as 1. Right? For this corner. Now for this corner it comes between above and right. A 1, below 0, R 1, L 0. Right? For this corner, A, B, R, L, A 0, B that is comes under below line, so 1, R 0, L 1. Similarly, this way you can find the outcomes. You don't need to revise them or remember them, just know the technique. It's very simple, and remember just A, B, R, L, above, below, right, left. This is the sequence to be remembered by heart. Now this is an example given. If the end point is above window, then set to 1 or else to 0. Right? These are the lines, and we'll see, consider for each case. Now let's consider case 1, AB. Line AB. Line AB is completely inside the window. We have to keep this line, but we have to find out whether it's inside or not, right? So how we will find this? Write the opcodes for each point, that is A and B. Now for opcode, outcode for A, B, R, L. It's inside the window, so 0, 0, 0, 0. For B, it is also inside, so 0, 0, 0, 0. So if the outcode, so the condition is, so if the outcode of both endpoints of a line are 0, 0, 0, then line is fully visible. So we should not clip this line. So this line AB will be kept. Next, case 2 is for line CD. Line CD. This is line CD. Similarly, we'll start with writing the outcodes. Now outcode for C and outcode for D. Now what will be the outcode for C and D? It is below the window, right? So window is 0, 0, 0. Below the window, A, B, R, L. Right? Remember our outcode formula, A, B, R, L. A will be 0, B will be 1, R and L will be 0. And both are in the similar plane, so their outcodes will be 0, 1, 0, 0. These are the outcodes now for CD. Now we'll perform AND operation for this, right? And after ANDing, we get the sequence 0, 1, 0, 0. You know the ANDing sequence? It will always give 1, 1, 1. Just remember this, 1, 1, it will give 1. Otherwise, it's 0 for all the cases. So here 1, 1, you'll get 1, 0, 1, 0, 0. This is non-zero. The result is non-zero. So we will have to clip the line. It is outside the window. Next line, line EF. So this is line E and F. Similarly, we'll write the outcodes. This is in the left side and this is from the above side. A, B, R, L. Only L portion will be 1. Here A, B, R, L. Above portion will be 1. So these are the outcodes. Now we'll perform ANDing operation. After ANDing, we get the result 0, 0, 0, 0. Now here we get the second condition. Here the outcode, after ANDing operation of the outcode, the result is 0, 0, 0. But the endpoints, the outcode of the endpoints is not 0. That means the line EF is not lying completely on any one side of the window. Did you get the point? The outcome is 0, 0, 0, 0. But the endpoints, outcode of the endpoints is not non-zero. It is 0, 0, 0, 1 or anything it may be, but it's not 0. So in this case, what we can conclude is the line is not completely inside or completely outside, right? It is partially. Now we have to find out which portion is inside and which portion is outside. So how we'll do this? Next is to compare. We'll compare the bits. Start comparing for the outcodes E and F. Always we'll start comparing from the right end. So we'll start with 1, 0. Now 1, 0. Here only we get the conflict for the first place. Now suppose if 1 was not here, we had 0. 0, 0, no conflict. Move to the second term, right? But in first place only we got the conflict, that is 1 and 0. And now which is the term to be considered? The one which is having showing 1 instead of 0, right? For the line to be inside, we need all to be 0. So here it's showing 1. So we will consider line E from point E. Now E to F. This is your line from line E to F. We have to, what we'll do? We have to consider this line and start concentrate on point E now. E. So here E to F, we'll just show the intersection point here and name it as P1. So now we have line E P1, and the lines new which are considered are EP1 and P1F. E to P1 and P1 to F. Now EP1 is outside the line, right? Because here 1 is given, so point E is outside, we know that. Now from this point to the line where it intersects F must be outside, so line EP1 is clipped as it is outside. Now consider next portion, that is P1F. For P1F, again consider P1 1 0 0 0 outcode for E, and the outcome is 1 0 0 0. As outcome is non-zero, its endpoints are also non-zero, so the line is outside, so the complete line is clipped. And similar we'll consider for line GH. The same technique will be followed for GH2. That is, first we'll compare the outcodes, then ANDing operation, and again find the intersection points. So this is the algorithm. Accept the window coordinates from user. Now as we have solved it, now you'll understand the algorithm very easily. Accept the window coordinates from the user and store them XL, XH, XYL, YH, right? That is X lower, X higher, Y lower, Y higher. Accept the endpoints A and B of line with components AX, AY, BX, BY. Initialize A and B codes as array of size 4, right? You know the 4 size A, B, RL. Calculate A code and B code by comparing. We have to compare each term. Now check if the A code and B code are 0 0 0 0. If yes, display line AB. If not, then proceed. If it's not 0 0, then we have to find the intersection. Then take logical AND of A code and B code, check the result. If it is non-zero, discard the line and go to next or 8, that is AND. Else proceed. Did you get here? The logical AND. If the result is non-zero, then discard the line. We can directly understand that if A code and B code both are non-zero, also the outcome is also non-zero, then the line is to be discarded. But if the outcodes are non-zero and the outcome which comes after ANDing operation is 0 0 0, then we have to proceed, right? Then what we do? We find the intersection. Then subdivide the line by finding intersection of a line with window boundary and give new outcodes to the intersection point. Then go to 5th point and start again, right? Next is midpoint subdivision algorithm. We'll see this in next video.